This is my first time doing the 34 fundamental exercises by Joseph Pilates from his book, Return to Life Through Contrology. Watch for my second try in the next video. Ha ha ha! All right, my friends, here we go. It's me, Coach Vigue. Check in below. Leave your feedback below. These are the original 34 exercises developed by Joseph Pilates. The original, they're all body weight, no weights or machines needed. They're great for men, women, everybody. Do them with me and leave your feedback below. All right, 34 exercises. This is total body conditioning, always breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Precision, flow, coordination, and a whole lot of concentration. Let's begin with some shoulder rolls. Inhale up, exhale back. Always good to warm up, get prepared mentally and physically before the workout, and the breath gives you that. This is my first time doing all 34 of these together in preparation for a new book I'm working on, Pilates for Athletes. Starting with the Pilates 100, heels together, toes apart, zip up the legs, arms to the sides. Breathing in for 5 pulses with the arms, exhaling for 5 pulses. Remember, in the nose and out the mouth. You want to breathe deep into the deep abdominal muscles. Think of always penetrating deeper with the breath. And of course, exhaling every drop out. As you're moving the arms up and down, you are stabilizing your core, which is your abdominals, lower back, hips, and glutes. That's your powerhouse. Pilates works from the core outward. When you think Pilates, think core, among many other things, including a big red wall. Slowing down that last part, shoulders back and down. Squeeze those abdominals. We flow from one exercise to the next, going into the roll-up. 3 times. A couple variations in this workout, and you'll see when we get to them. Exhale up and over the toes. Tuck the chin. Press the backs of the knees down. Inhale, rise up. Tuck the chin. A C curve in the spine, rounding down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, peel off the mat. Lifting tall, hinging up and over the toes. Hands on the floor also if you wish. Inhale, exhale down. I mimicked as much as I could the original Joseph Pilates exercises here, and you'll see me, and I'll describe them as I said. Couple variations as we move along. Inhale up, exhale down, but keep on moving. The flow never stops. You are unleashing every part of your mind and body in this workout. That's why it's so good for everybody, even especially athletes, improving mental and physical performance. All right, that was 3. Moving into the rollover, 5 repetitions. And as always, listen to your body. Leave an exercise out if it's too much. This is a more advanced one. Arms to the sides. You're going to inhale, extend the legs out. Exhale, peeling off the mat, up and over with the legs. Open, flex the feet, and slowly massage the spine down. 5 repetitions. Get a rhythm going, a good steady rhythm. Open, flex, squeeze the abdominals on the exhale and massage the spine, keeping the shoulders down. In Pilates, we want to work to make it effortless, to make it so smooth it looks easy almost, but we know it takes a lot of practice and a lot of work, but we reap those massive benefits. Good. Easy on the spine. Point the feet, peeling off the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Flex, control that movement. If you don't control it, nobody else will. I'll tell you that, my friend. Okay, we're moving into the 1-leg circle. These are the original names, too. 5 repetitions. Arms to the sides. Right leg up, left leg out. We're going to circle this leg around. Also, fingers can be behind the head. These are the big circles. You do a lot of my Pilates workouts. They do smaller ones. This one is tough. It sweeps out, inhale, exhale, crosses the other leg. It's a big pull on your back, so modify as needed. Other direction, 5 repetitions. Swing it around, but even though you're swinging, you're using control. I want precision. There we are. That you can teach this to somebody else without any words. All right, legs up. Let's switch sides. Right leg out, left leg up. Pick a direction and go with it. Inhale around, exhale as you pop back to 12 o'clock. Stabilizing the core. There's that big word, stabilize. Oh, my heart. Feeling that burn right there. Other direction. As I said, this is the first time I've ever done these 34 in a row like this. So this is very exciting for me. It's very special to be able to share it with you and say random things to the camera. All right, bring those knees in. Quick shakeout. Rolling back. Original name, also called rolling like a ball. 6 repetitions. I have my notes right there. consulting them. Shoulders back and down, hands on the shins, or take the hands to the hamstrings. Tuck the chin, rolling back to the shoulders. Exhale, come back up. There's the C curve in the spine, massaging the spine like a wheel. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Slower the better with this one. I have some jerkiness, that's why we do it. I'm practicing to take out that jerkiness and keep more of a flow. Inhale back, exhale up, finding the balance on the top each time. All right. The fun never stops. Moving on to one leg stretch, 10 repetitions. This is part of the Big 5 classic ab exercises. All right, bring the right knee in. Grab that knee. Inhale, switch, pull. Give the knee a nice pull as you draw it in. Extra stretch in the quad, the hip flexor, and the shin. And the knee. Exhale. Very strong breaths in the nose and out the mouth so you can filter out the breath and more forcefully exhale. All right, moving into double leg stretch 10 times. Arms to the sides. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, pull back in. You can also grab your knees as you draw the knees in. The next time I do this, and I'll be posting a couple more of these at least, going through these 34 exercises, you'll see me do that. Inhale out, exhale in. I don't know about that smiling. What would Joseph Pilates think? Good. Don't knock yourself out with your knees, but strong movements. All right. Rocking up, seated position, the spine stretch 3 times. Taking the heels wider, either to the edges of the mat or even wider than that. Bend the knees to modify. Fingers to the floor, shoulders back and down 3 times. Inhale, exhale, sweep forward, stretch and unwind that spine. A lot of stamina and resolve going on here to keep on flowing. And again, exhale, sweep the fingers forward. Find that threshold. We're always working through that threshold. If it doesn't change us in a positive way, well, then that's just sad. Want to keep going. If it doesn't challenge us, it doesn't change us in a positive way. Always moving forward. Very consistent. Moving into rocker with open legs, also called the open leg rocker. Grab the ankles. Extend the legs out. They're a little more than hip width apart here in a V shape. The legs are. Shoulders back and down. Tuck the chin, rolling back, similar to rolling like a ball or rolling back. This one is, it's a challenging one for me. You're going to see me strain a little bit and suffer. That's good. Remember, we practice this. I recommend do this about 3 times a week with a day in between. Tuck the chin, rolling back, 1 vertebrae at a time, finding that beautiful balance, sometimes that elusive balance on the top. Down and back, rolling to the shoulders. Okay, there's the balance. Any wine drinkers out there? This is the corkscrew 3 times. Get yourself a nice Cabernet mat. All right, down onto our backs. Legs go up. Heels together, point the feet, the Pilates stance, arms to the sides, or hands under the hips, or hands where they are. I'm circling around. Inhale, circle. Exhale on the top. Around and around. Squeeze those abdominals. Readjust. Other direction. Inhale. Exhale, pause. Bend the knees to modify. If not, keep working that Pilates stance by zipping up the legs, squeezing them together. Really challenging your body. I want to do that again. Repeat. This time, arms to the sides. Good. Sometimes you get extra inspired. You want to keep moving. As I said, a few variations in this classic sequence. Shoulders back and down 3 more times, other direction. So my shoulders are still away from my ears. I'm not squeezing too hard there. My chest is nice and open so the breath can flow. The saw, 6 repetitions, seated position, heels to the edges of the mat or wider. 6. Here we are. My dad's favorite exercise. Arms out. Twist. Exhale, exhale. Pinky finger, pinky toe. Slice it, hinging forward, looking to the back arm. Inhale, center, tall, and then other side. Extra credit if you can read what it says on the back of my shirt. Inhale, growing taller, taller, and then exhale, exhale, hinging forward. Inhale through the nose as you rise to the center. And then pulse pulse, pressing the backs of the heels down and the backs of the knees. Phenomenal exercise. I always single this one out for sports, especially anything that requires a lot of rotation, a lot of power in your rotation and flexibility. Do the saw. The saw is your friend. And back to the center. All right, the Swan Dive. 6 repetitions. This calls for the cap to be switched backwards so the brim does not compromise the movement. That's not an original Joseph Pilates note right there. That was mine. I'm going to start this with a little prep. Bend the elbows 90 degrees, pressing up, shoulders back and down. If this is too much, just bring your forearms down. Exhale, lower, feeling the stretch in the spine. Inhale, lift up, peeling the chest and abdominals off the mat. Exhale through the mouth, lengthening through the crown of the head. Inhale, lift. Little adjustments. That's right. What the guy in the video says right there. Okay. Inhale, rising up, breathing in the nose. Now here's the dive, down and back. The original version, his arms go back like this. Sometimes the arms can also go forward. As I said, I'm doing my best to mimic the original 34 arms back. That was a little different for me, and you really want to be careful. Do not smash your face. If it's too much, leave it out. No face smashing here. That's not good control. All right, my friend, 1 leg kick, 10 repetitions. Elbows under the shoulders, shoulders back, lifting through the chest. 2 exhales as you pulse the feet. Point and flex. Point, flex, down. Exhale, exhale, inhale. So we have this vigorous movement in our legs, stretching the backs of the legs and the quads, as well as working the posture in our upper body. A lot of great postural work and alignment. That is youth right there. Flexibility and postural work is youth. Double leg kick. Lower down 5 times. Lace the fingers or place the hands on your lower back. Kick, kick. Both legs together. Inhale, lift off the mat. Other cheek comes down. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, that flexibility coming into the spine. Kick, kick, down. Are you feeling that rhythm? Are these exercises that you need? Are these helping? Are these really opening up the possibilities of what fitness is to you? I know it does for me, making myself go through these classic flows, and I tell you what, it feels amazing. I feel so good during and after, and now I feel good before. I'm so excited about it. It's fitness Disneyland. All right, pressing up, shake it out. We're going into the roll-up mudra. This is in place of neck pull. Neck pull is a classic exercise. I don't like it. I've tried it many times. It doesn't work for me. You can always look it up online and substitute it here. If not, join me in the roll-up mudra 3 times. So legs together, shoulders back. We're going to hinge forward again. Lengthen, grab the toes or bring the fingers to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down, tuck the chin, C-curve in the spine. Up, and now take the arms behind you, lace the fingers, bam. Look at that right there. Big stretch, tuck the chin, lead with the crown of the head, and then take that stretch up and over. Good. Total strength and flexibility training here with a whole lot of precision. Up, reach back, mudra, bind the hands together. I use a lot of mudras in my yoga and power yoga workouts as well. They are fantastic for opening up your breath, posture, and energy capabilities. One more time, my friend. Lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. You got 33 of them. Let's massage them into the mat. Reach back, lace the fingers, palms together if you want even more out of that stretch, building that power and decreasing the stress. And retraining the mind to be focused on what you are doing. All right, the scissors, 10 repetitions. You can do this lying on your back, or you'll see me go into a shoulder stand here. What are you looking at, Sean? Come on, people are waiting. All right, hands to the lower back, eyes to the ceiling. Let's separate the legs. The breathing for this is inhale and exhale as you're scissoring. 10 times. Slow it down. Let the legs really separate. Flex the feet if you want to add a deeper stretch down the backs of your legs, especially in your calves. Relax the jaw, eyes to the ceiling. The weight is on the shoulders. Shoulders are very strong. You want to keep the weight off the neck, keep them more in the rear deltoids, the rear shoulders. All right, that's 10 times moving into the bicycle. 10 times each direction. Let's go forward first, point the feet. Everybody loves bicycling. Very easy on the joints. By the way, you'll notice that too with Pilates. Do you notice how low impact this is? Your joints are along for the ride. They're not taking the brunt of the stress. You're not building up your body at the expense of your joints. All right, let's go backwards. Here comes the chain. Will it stay on the bike? Click, click, pop, pop, pop. Backwards. Keep your eyes to the ceiling. Jaw loose. Think of Novocaine your mouth so you're not clenching the teeth. There we are. Red wall. All right, lifting up. Legs up. Nice extra stretch here. This is called the shoulder stand. Full one right here. Bend the knees and slowly lower down. Good. Every movement, the transitions are done with precision. Shoulder bridge with 10 leg lifts. Fixing the pants, tucking in the shirt, pockets back in. Achtung. There we go. All right, lift up, shoulder bridge, feet hip width apart. Extend that right leg out. Inhale, lift, point, flex, pull down. Lift and lower. Inhale, exhale. Keeping your body lifted. Inhale, exhale, point and flex. So you're driving that heel down but matching the other leg. So many things happening here at once. So many things making the impossible possible. All right, we're lifting. Rediscover that lift. Left leg up and down. 10 repetitions. Very good. Rewiring your brain and your body to be so focused, so aware, so in control of every movement and thought. Because like our mind, like our body, we don't want them to get away from us and bad things start to happen. Lifting, feel that stretch. If you want, lace the fingers. There's that mudra underneath. Walk the shoulders underneath, getting a nice natural bend in your lower back, that natural curve. Breathe and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Gentle. Hug the knees into the chest. Wiggle the toes. Check the notes, moving into the spine twist, 10 repetitions, an often overlooked exercise. Let's do it, but let's do it with total focus and a whole lot of joy. All right. I just itched my ear with joy. Pockets in, shoulders back and down, arms out. 10 repetitions. Pulse, inhale, center. Exhale. Don't sacrifice your posture. Keep your shoulders down. As you're twisting, you're remaining nice and tall. You're very rigid, very lifted. Pulse. Feel that strength, a little bit of ferocity coming in to the movement. Shoulders back and down. And now we have Jackknife. Definitely a more advanced move. 6 repetitions. This is in the same family as the rollover. Come on down. All right, arms to the sides. Inhale, legs out, peeling up and over. Heels together, pointing the feet, touch the toes down. Inhale, lifting this time. It's a shoulder stand, but without the hands on your lower back, and then massage the spine down. Remember, never, ever slam that spine down. If it's something that's too much for right now, leave it out. Work your way up. Pilates, like the best things in life, takes practice. You got to earn it. It's hard work. But through that work comes so much release and so many benefits. I just smiled at what I was saying there. Up and over. Touch the toes. Inhale, lift. That flexible, bendy spine, all the muscles following suit. And fingers are loose. I'm doing a little bit of piano playing with my fingers, but I don't want to death grip the floor. Free and easy. Like a White Snake song. Okay, exhale up and over. Toes touch. Inhale, lift, really pulling the abdominals in. Remember, core work. Core work is the whole center of the Pilates practice, the powerhouse, the girdle of strength. Every movement comes off that core. All right, side kicks. The Ed McMahon of Pilates, 10 repetitions. Bring the legs slightly in front, fingers behind the head. Lift that top leg up. We're going to sweep it forward. You can also drop the arm down there. Forward and then pull back. 10 times. Inhale forward, pull, point, and bring it back. A little bit of movement in the body. That's natural. Again, you're always wanting to minimize that extra movement so that your body is moving with precision. It's a thinking body. The mind and body married together. For better or for worse. Pull back. All right, that's 10 repetitions. A little break dance move. Let's go to the other side. Always balancing it out, both sides. All right, side Side kicks. Down, fingers to the back of the head. Shoulders relax. Don't pull on the back of the head either. Keep it loose. Lift the top leg up. Point and flex. Inhale and exhale. Good. Always developing and working on these exercises. Joseph Pilates, he was always furthering his development of the exercises, his understanding. It's a living, breathing, total body conditioning discipline. Inhale and pull back. There we are. Squeeze that glute on the way back. Okay, up we go. We have the teaser, 5 repetitions. There's a number of teaser variations. This is the one from the classic 34 exercises. Half bow position, arms and legs out, lower down. Exhale, pop back up, extend, lower down. You can also bend the knees as you come up. I'm keeping my legs lengthened. That is really challenging. You see a little bit of rocking there. It's that little bit of movement there. It's only a few inches, takes so much. And plus, at this point in the exercise, we might be a little fatigued. We're energized and fatigued at the same time. It's the Pilates curse. All right. Hip twists. Hip twist with stretched arms. 3 repetitions. Hands back behind you, shoulders down. Bend the knees, feet off the mat. We're going to circle around and pull into the center. There we are. I like to bend my knees as I come in. If I keep the legs lengthened all the way around, it really pulls on my back. So I do a little variation on this, keeping the shoulders back. And then 3 times other direction. Inhale around, exhale in the center. Inhale, exhale, pull the abs in. Give them a squeeze. Good. And once we get these exercises into our bodies, it is impossible to unlearn them. Swimming 10 times. Now, we're going to do it in the classic variation. You're actually going to come to switch the cap first, of course. You're going to come to a Superman pose. So you're going to lift arms and legs off the mat and swim from there. It's much more challenging. Trust me. We have 10 repetitions coming our way, 10 glorious repetitions. So here we go. Got to work on this rhythm, too. Arms shoulder width, legs hip width. We lift up. And now inhale. There we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 10 repetitions. So there is no break from this one. It is solid. It is relentless, working and building that bionic, long, lean back. The whole mechanism of the body is under your perfect control. There we are. Lift everything up. Superman. And we go to the leg pull front 10 times. Come to plank position. Hands are on the shoulders. Extend the legs out. Okay, this is very precise. We inhale, lift, exhale down. Lift and lower. It's alternating leg lifts. Do a little power as you lift up. In the nose, out the mouth, and bring the foot down gently. A lot of times my clients, they get a little worked up. They want to slam their toes down. Like, keep it easy. The wear and tear on the body is entirely minimal with Pilates. Okay, leg pull. Nice transition, Sean. Leg pull 6 times. We come to a reverse plank, a reverse shirt tuck in. Hands are on the shoulders. Position the hands accordingly. Point the feet, heels down. Hold here. Or you add the 6 leg lifts. What you're going to do is inhale, lift, exhale down. Give a little kick, a very powerful movement. To get that leg to move up like that takes a lot of energy, a lot of force being generated in a short amount of time. 6 repetitions, drop the shoulders back. Enjoy that reverse plank, slowly lower down. We keep transitioning with pure finesse. Side kick kneeling, 6 repetitions. Keep on moving, my friend. You and I together, we'll get it done, but we'll enjoy the process. Left hand on the shoulder, knee is down, hand on the hip or hand behind the head. Inhale forward, point, flex, pull back. 6 repetitions. Squeeze the tush on the way back. Stabilize the center. Inhale, pulling. Your entire body involved in every procedure that we do. In every exercise, every transition, every sequence. Let's go to the other side. And when you're ready, inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Fill and empty those lungs complete and totally every time. Get this guy a thesaurus. Pull back. Inhale, squeeze. All right, moving into the side bend. 6 times. I had to pull this one out of the dungeon. Had not done this one in a long time. Let's do it together. Bending the knees, left hand down, hand on the legs. Inhale, rising up and over. It's a side plank, stacking the legs. Arm comes to the side, exhale down. Inhale, lift. A lot of balance. Keep your eyes fixed on one location. Because your body is your tool. Your body is your ticket into the world. Let's keep it strong and supple. Up and over, long stretch down the sides, keeping your chest open. So when that right arm comes up, we're not crossing it over the chest. We want that breath to flow. All right, move it to the other side. Are you ready out there? Are you ready? Let me hear you. Side bend, up and over. Long stretch, 6 repetitions, bring it down. As I said, get that rhythm going. There is a purpose behind every exercise we do. There are no accidents here, unless, of course, you have your own. But that's why we practice. Up and over, long lines. Good, that hunger we have, that desire to keep on moving. This is so good for me, too, to keep on flowing. There we go. Give me a lot of motivation. I got these long list of beautiful exercises. The Boomerang 6 times. I have learned to love, love, love this exercise. And I want you to also. Cross the right leg over the left. Point the feet. Pockets in, laces out, shoulders back and down. Hands under the shoulders. Exhale, rolling up and over. Inhale, open the legs. Close. And then exhale, roll up. Reach the arms behind you, and then spill the legs down, arms back, stretch, and then do it again. This is the original one that Joseph Pilates did. There's a few variations on what to do with the arms when we roll up here. Let's do this. Arms back, or you can lace the fingers and dive forward. There's that mudra again. And then peeling off the mat. C curve, the letter C, a wheel on the spine. Take care of that spine. And with a strong, functional core, you will. Up and back, head down, open, close, point the feet, zip up the legs. Use the hands for support as you roll up. There's this moment right here, those legs get so heavy, and the core has to work hard to counteract that. Over, open, close. It's an open and close case, my friend. Arms back, lace the fingers, diving forward. Beautiful stretch. Your body is turning into warm taffy with one more repetition to go. Over, open, close. Squeeze everything together. Massage that spine up. A lot. So many different positions here. Do you realize that? Just in this Boomerang, so many different body positions. So bravo for flowing through with integrity. Okay, the seal. Tell you, the seal 6 times. This one's a little tough for me, maybe because it comes near the end of the workout. All right, we're going to take the arms underneath, grab those feet, tap them together twice, roll back to the shoulders, tap, tap, roll up. What are you doing, Sean? Tap, 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 roll up. Same family as rolling back, rolling like a ball. Are you massaging that spine? Are you tucking that chin? Use the core to bring you back up and balance for a moment on top. Tap, tap, rise up, tap, tap. Inhale through the nose, tap, tap. Exhale through the mouth. This is Joseph having a little bit of fun with us. Macht ein bisschen Spaß hier. Spaß. Crab 6 times. Now, this fascinating. I don't think I've ever filmed this one before. Cross the ankles. Grab the feet. Now, come forward, bring the top of the head down, inhale, roll back, switch the legs, grab them and roll back up. Little head down here. Massage that spine, though. I don't want to see any sacrificing of the spine for this, so work on it, leave it out if it's not working for you. Cross, grab the feet, roll up. Little tap with the head, always in control. As I say, if you're not going to control it, who else will? You got to do it. The crab. Does this look like a crab? I'll let you decide. up, down. It's rather playful. Kind of feel like I'm at recess in second grade here, getting ready to play some dodgeball or kickball or Red Rover. All right. Rocking 5 times. This is kind of a variation on the bow pose from yoga. Bring it down onto your stomach. Reach back, grab the feet or ankles, and lift up. And it's a rocking forward and back. I won't lie, I find this is a little uncomfortable for me, but I want to do it. I got to go through the Pilates paces. Inhale forward, exhale back. I mean, look at the face. Do I look? Eventually, I'll grow to love this one. There we go. Forward and back. Keep the emphasis off the groin, trust me. Now, bring those heels down towards your butt. Great stretch here. Great. And this is a massive quad stretch right here. Breathe into it. This is a bonus. All right, we have 2 exercises left, only 2, but one of them, this is considered the most challenging Pilates exercise by many. This is the control balance 10 times. It's in that rollover family. So watch it first, of course. Bring the legs up and over, arms over the head this time. You're going to grab one of the feet, inhale, lift the other leg up. Look at that balancing on the rear deltoids right there. And then switch. So choose your breath. Inhale. Exhale, driving that top leg as high as you can. The control balance, like most Pilates names, is very technical. It's actually very true. There is a lot of control in this, and there is a lot of balance. Arms over the head. I want that jaw loose. The neck is loose. As we really extend, now you can bring it down, or I like to play with this little, there we go, this balance. What should we call this? I'm not sure. The final exercise, the final countdown. Okay, this is the Pilates or the push-up. 10 repetitions. Back edge of your mat, feet hip width. Tuck the chin, dive down. Walk out, hands on the shoulders, do a push-up. Down and up, walk it back. Weight is in the heels, rising up, rounding the back. Arms up over the head and then open the chest. Otherwise called the Pilates push-up. But of course, when Joseph Pilates did this, he didn't think about putting his name in everything. It's push-up. Later on, we added that. Tuck the chin, diving down. Little trivia, Joseph Pilates was from Mönchengladbach, Germany. I lived there for a while in Mönchengladbach. I was teaching English through Berlitz. But at the time, I didn't know much about Pilates. Sure, I could have visited his house and done some of these exercises, and they would have tossed me out, roused me at the good 10 repetitions, build that spine. Here's a postural move right here. Drop the shoulders back and down, tuck the chin. So many positions, as I said before. Look at this. You have plank, you have push-up, you have a walk back, forward fold, you have a rising up, shoulders back, and a back bend with cactus arms right here. We're breaking down the DNA of these exercises. And in Pilates, precision is king. Precision is paramount. Oh, look at this. Is this the last one? Oh. Sehr traurig. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Bring it up. Shoulders back and down. And there's this big back bend, my friends. There's the alignment. You did it. That's it. 34 exercises. That calls for a kick. As it says on the screen, I want you to tell me what you thought below. Here's what we did. I'm looking at that right now on my keyboard as I do this voiceover. You can screenshot that. I've already filmed it 2 more times, so watch for it in future videos as I keep going through it. And check in below, sign in below, leave your feedback. It's a pleasure to train with you. As always, it's me, Coach Vigue, as the shirt says. And also, which exercise was the toughest for you? Which one? Hey, the music started. Where's that music coming from? And we'll see you next time. Hey, stay tuned for the credits and watch for my next paperback, Pilates for Athletes, coming early next year.